If you are alive, two things can happen. It's either you are rich or you are poor. If you are rich, that's fine. If you are poor, two things can happen. It's either you go and work for you to make money or you don't work. If you don't work, that's fine. But if you go and work to make money, two things can happen. It's either you become a businessman or you learn a skill. If you become a businessman, that's fine. But if you go and learn a skill, two things can happen. It's either you become a laborer or a carpenter. So if you become a carpenter, that's fine. If you become a laborer, two things can happen. If you go to a building site where they are building, maybe you are working on where they are building house, and you injure yourself, two things can happen. But if you don't injure yourself, that's fine. If you injure yourself, two things can happen. They will take you to hospital. If they take you to hospital and the doctor is treating you, that's fine. But if a nurse is treating you, two things can happen. So if the nurse is a man, that's fine. But if the nurse is a woman, two things can happen. It's either you fall in love or you don't fall in love. If you don't fall in love with a nurse, that's fine. But if you fall in love with a nurse, two things can happen. So you people will get married. And if you marry a nurse, two things can happen. You will give birth to a baby girl. And the baby girl will grow up and become a nurse. And in the life of a nurse, two things will continue to happen.